Hello, welcome to Lord Havoc's Marvel Champions custom content stream extravaganza. It is a pleasure to be with you yet again. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for choosing to watch Lord Havoc's Marvel Champions custom content stream extravaganza. I cover the custom content from the Marvel Champions community. A lot of talented people making custom content for the game to expand the experience and add more content. Not that we're lacking in content with the official game, but more content's always good. The previous episode, I looked at one of my custom content heroes, Supergirl, as well as Spidey versus a custom villain called Brood King. Normally I would tell the creator that I covered their content in the Discord. If you are interested in custom content and you are not part of the Marvel Champions Discord, I highly recommend that you do. Normally I would tell the creator, but the creator of this is Cole Munro Chitty, and I can't find them on the Discord anywhere. So if you know who Cole Munro Chitty is, what their username is, hit me up with a DM. So let me know who they are, so I can tell them that I covered their content. Just to let them know. For this episode, I'm covering another custom hero. One I've been wanting to cover for quite a while now, actually, which is Karnak by Luke. I can't read it. Luke Munch. I think I actually know who that is. I have a strange feeling I know who that is. I'm pretty sure it's Punchboard. Yeah, I'm sure that's who it is. I'll check it out later, just so I'm not boring you. It's not very exciting content if somebody's reading through a Discord channel while you're watching the screen. Pretty boring. But this hero looks great. I'm a big fan of Karnak in the comics. I never used to be, but then there was a series fairly recently. By that I mean, 10 years ago, with Karnak in it, in like a solo outing, and it's bloody awesome. Can't remember who does it. I think it might be Warren Ellis. Let me do a quick Google. Karnak comic. Don't know. No idea. But it's cool. Whoever does it does a great job. I think it's part of the Marvel Knights thing. Yeah. Here we go. Karnak. Alice. Warren Ellis. I knew it. Check it out. It's great stuff. Yeah, and this character is pretty unique. I don't mean the comic character. He's an Inhuman, and he has the ability to sense weakness, the weak spot. You can always sense the weak spot of things, or just the weakness in things. The way that Louis done this is quite fascinating. Alter Ego side, 3 rec. Inhuman, meditation response. After Karnak recovers, search your deck and discard pile for an attack, thwart, or defense event. Add that card to your hand. If you search your deck, shuffle it, limit once per phase. Cool, pretty standard. And this is his special ability. Check this out, this is cool. 2/2/1. Flaw in all things. Response. After Karnak attacks or thwarts and defeats an enemy or side scheme without dealing excess damage or removing excess threat. So, precise. does just enough damage to kill them, does just enough thwarting to solve it, deal 1 damage to an enemy, and ready Karnak. Limit twice per round. Twice per round. That's pretty sweet. That fascinates me. And of course, his identity cards all deal with that fact. You reduce, well, not all of them, but you reduce or you increase the damage or thwarting based on what you need, so that you're never actually overdoing it. It's all about precision. Now, I don't normally do this, but Karnak actually comes with a starter deck already set up for you. His ID cards, and it's aggression. So it comes with a start deck like heroes do when you buy them. So I've just gone with this. The only change I made was I didn't use Lockjaw because, quite frankly, I can't stand him. It's horrendously expensive. Who cares? And plus the character itself just annoys me. So I just replaced Lockjaw with Miles because you all know that I love Miles. But everything else, I just kept it as is. So let's see how it goes. So we go on aggression, give it a shuffle so there's no cheating, give it a wreck. Now we're up against, because I always pit, if I'm playing a custom hero, I always go against a actual official released villain, and vice versa. If it's a custom villain, I go against an official released hero. So we're going up against Klaw. My favorite to test with are standard Red Skull, Rhino, and Klaw. Sometimes I randomize for a different villain just for a bit of variety. But for the first game, I'll generally play. If I play multiple games, I'll randomize the villain. But if for the first game, it's usually one of these 3. Cool. 12. He's already set up. Defense network is out. And then we discard cards until we reveal a minion. So let's give it a shuffle, and then first thing, sweet. I love it. I love it when he's the one that does that, because we don't do the surge, which is great. So a good start. Okay, so Karnak's 6/5, 10 hit points. Let's do it. Very excited about this. This guy looks cool. All right, so standard cards, we know what they do. All right, now probing for weakness. Event, attack skill, hero action, attack, deal 1 damage to an enemy. This attack gains piercing. If this attack discarded a tough status card, deal another 3 damage to that enemy. Cool. Martial training, resource card. If Karnak has attacked or thwarted this turn, double the number of resources this card generates. So I have to attack or thwart first before I can use that. Peerless defense, preparation, skill, thwart, hero interrupt. When you would take any amount of damage, discard peerless defense, prevent up to. Does that say turn? There's no such thing as a turn. It's phase or round. I'm going to assume that it means round. What's a turn in D&D? Every player has multiple actions a turn. So that would indicate it would be phase, wouldn't it? Wait, am I wrong? Is there actually turns in Marvel Champions? I don't think there is. He means phase. Turn and phase. Marvel Champions is a series of round. Each round is broken into 2 phases: hero phase and villain phase. He means phase. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame, because that would be cool to use its thing if I attack or thwart while I'm doing this. And then on the villain's turn, I use this, but it's obviously not going to work, so I need to use that to trigger this. Anyway, when you would take any amount of damage, discard peerless defense, prevent up to 3 of that damage. Remove threat from a scheme equal to the amount of damage prevented this way. Cool. Alrighty. Do I want drop kicking? Drop kick's quite expensive. To 4 damage, paid using only fierce resource, stun, and draw a card. I don't want that. 2 threat from a scheme. Now I don't really need probing for weakness either. I don't really have anybody with a tough card. So I'm going to get mulligan these two. Let's see what else I can get. Two Malays. That's a shame. Deal 3 damage to an enemy, deal 3 damage to another enemy. And again, quite expensive. Okay, well, let's flip to Karnak. And let's use him to kill Weapons Runner. He dealt exactly 2 points of damage, which is what he needed. So I then get to do a point of damage to Claw and reset. So I defeated an enemy, so let's remove 2 threat. Is that what I wanted to do? So with melee, can I deal 3 damage to an enemy, deal 3 damage to another enemy? Does it have to be a different enemy? Yeah, I can't do anything with the second sentence. Right. I don't know what to do here. 3 for 3 damage is quite expensive. You know what? I'm just going to attack for 2. It's normal everyday attack. And I'm going to discard one of the melees. I just don't need that many. Actually, I'm going to discard the other melee as well. Alright, reset. And hand size is 5. I've got 3, so I get 2. Okay, that's better. Always happy to have Miles. 1. Claw's going to attack. He gets 2 boost cards. I'm going to use Genius to play Peerless Defense. And just take the damage. He does, oh geez, 4. I prevent 3 of it, so I take 1 and remove threat from a scheme equal to the amount of damage prevented this way. Go. I think that's right. The counter card is Villain Attacks You. Jeez. He's going in again. Nothing I can do about it this time. 0 and my obligation goes. So 2. He hammered me. Absolutely hammered me. My turn. I'm going to attack. I don't get to ready, but because I attacked, this now does double the resources. So that plus that is going to put Miles in play. And Miles is going to attack for 4. Reset. And 5. Alright, so lying wait, drop kick, skilled strike, chase them down. Very cool. I like the skilled strike's actually got Karnak on it. That's pretty sweet. Lying wait. After a minion engages you, discard lying wait. Deal 3 damage to that minion. Okay. Drop kick, you know what that does. Disarm. Another chasing. How many of these have I got? Disarm. Remove 3 threat from a scheme and discard an armor, tech, or weapon attachment from an enemy. If no attachment was discarded this way, confuse the villain instead. That's pretty sweet. It's expensive, but it's pretty cool. Alright. Villain turn. Boink. He goes in for the attack. I'm going to take it. So 2 damage and a enemy. And then counter card is when revealed, spend either blah 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 or exhaust each character you control. Bloody hell. Okay, 1. 2. So energy, fist, mental. To ignore that. Thanks. My turn. Karnak's going to kill this guy. It's the exact amount, so he readies and does a point of damage. And then chase them down. We'll remove 2 threat from a scheme. Oh, and skill strike says that I had +2 attack. No, I didn't want that. I don't want +2 attack because I only want to do the exact amount. So I guess Miles will just swing in for the 2. Blink, blink. Sweet. Dink. And he goes to stage 2. When revealed, search for the Immortal Claw. It's in here because I saw it come out. Goes up to 28. And we get 3 on here. Oh, 3. And that's the end. Oh no, I might as well hit for another 2. Oh, I might as well hit for another 4. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. Reset. Get 5 cards. Alright, Battle Fury, you know what that does. After your hero attacks and defeats a minion, just deal 1 damage to your hero and discard Battle Fury to ready your hero. Endurance, we know what that does. Strength, we know what that does. So Program for Weakness, we saw that one before. Deal damage to an enemy. Piercing, gets rid of a tough stats, blah blah blah. And Peerless Defense, we saw that before as well. Sweet. So we know what they do. 1, 2, because of the acceleration token. And he comes in for an attack. This time Miles will defend. He's already exhausted, so I don't care. And 2. So he goes in for 3, and Miles is taken out. Thank you, buddy. And counter card is Armored Guard. Comes in with toughness. Oh, yeah. Yes. My turn. Probing for weakness. Now is your moment to shine. Unbelievable. This is just so cool. Deal 1 damage to an enemy. This attack gains piercing. If this attack discarded a tough status card, deal another 3 damage to that enemy. Deal 1 damage. Piercing. Did it remove a tough card? It did. Deal 3 damage. Dead. Brilliant. Absolutely great. Love it. Alright. What's next? I can deal 2 points of damage, or I can thwart 2, but then I won't get the ready special ability. I might as well just thwart 2. Yeah, thwart 2. I think I might actually flip. Ready. And get hand size of 6, so now I get 3. Do I want to use? Oh, I can't use this response because I just readied. Alright, so 1, 2. He schemes for 2 plus nothing. If this activation damage, it doesn't. So 1, 2 goes to the next stage. I'm not too fussed about it. It is what it is. Discard cards until you get a minion. Army Guard comes in with tough. Advance to 2B. To be or not to be. And then he schemes for 0, which does nothing, and we get an encounter card. The encounter card is count up the minion and each minion engaged. Oh no, it's when revealed. Surge. What am I talking about? Surge is into Shadow of the Past. Oh, do I have a when revealed cancellation to be card? Wow. 4. Deal between 1 and 6 damage to an enemy. If you defeat a minion engaged with a player, stun the villain and each minion engaged with that player. Wowza. Alright, well, Shadow of the Past is activated, so let's do it. Supreme Intelligence. And Scheme goes into play. 1, 2. Threat cannot be removed from here if the Supreme Intelligence is in play. Okay. And then that gets shuffled in. Increased Soldier gets shuffled in. Increased Soldier gets shuffled in. So let's have a look at Supreme Intelligence. 3-star Genius Cree. Force Instruct. When Supreme Intelligence would attack, he schemes instead. Okay. Fair enough. 6. My turn. It's 1 to 6. If you defeat a minion engaged with a player, stun the villain and each ring. Okay. Alright, what's his special ability? Well, let's wreck. 1, 2, 3. And then let's just have a look at what he's. After Karnak recovers, I just did, search your deck and discard pile for an attack, thwart, or defense event. Add that card to your hand. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you very much. Probing Weakness added to my hand. Then flip to hero form. Okay. What's the best way to do this? Endurance will pay for... No. Drop kick will pay for probing for weakness. We all know what that does. You're dead. Supreme Intelligence is left. Energy and Strength will pay for the Shatterer. Deal 1 to 6 to an enemy. If you defeat a minion engaged with a player, stun the villain and each minion. 1 to 6. I'll choose to do 6. Because I dealt exact amount of damage after Karnak attacks or thwarts. It doesn't say using his basic stuff, so that means I get to ready and deal a point of damage. So I deal a point of damage, and because he was defeated, he becomes stunned. Alright, because that's an attack event. Wow, this is just This is just brilliant stuff. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. He's ready. So let's get rid of... Oh, so that was the first time I did it. So now I'm going to thwart for 2. Supreme Intelligence is gone, so now I can get rid of this. So that gets taken care of. Because that was the exact amount, I do a point of damage, and I ready. Limit twice per round. And then I'm going to do it again. I'm going to thwart for 1, get rid of this. He goes down to 12 life. I can't ready again, but I can use Peerless Defense to give me endurance. 1, 2, 3. Alright, ready, get 5 cards. This guy is just a beast. There are some of the cards from the starter, from the set, that I wouldn't have in here. I might replace some of these, get some more allies for a start. But overall, the character himself, though. Alright, we've got 3 new cards here. Excess and Restraint. Attack, Skill, Thwart. Hero Interrupt. When Karnak attacks, increase or decrease, you choose the damage that attack deals by 1. When Karnak thwarts, increase or decrease, you choose the amount of threat that removes by 1. So that means you can manipulate it so you can get his ready ability. Tower of Wisdom. Inhuman location. Karnak Mandara 0 gets +2 wreck. That's pretty cool. Alter Ego action. Exhaust Tower of Wisdom. Remove 1 threat from a scheme. That's awesome. Gorgon Pet Dragon. Or Pet Dragon? Dragon? I don't know. Inhuman response. After Gorgon attacks, deal 1 damage to each enemy. Great. Does his little foot stomp thing. That's very cool. Lying Wait and Martial Prowess. We know what they do. Alright. Threat. He goes to attack, but he can't because he's stunned. We get an encounter card. Masters of Evil. I get to search for a Master of Evil, who will be Whirlwind. My turn. Alright. What do we got here? What have we got here? Get Gorgon out. See if I can get Gorgon out. Let's thwart for 1 using excess and restraint to reduce the thwart by 1 so that it becomes just the right amount, which means I can ready and deal a damage to an enemy. It just says an enemy. I'll do it to Whirlwind. He's readied. Okay, so that's the first time I did it. And then the others... I'll spend to bring Gorgon out. Going to attack for 2. And when he attacks, he does a point of damage to each enemy. 1. 1. Blink. And then Karnak will hit for 2, which is just enough to kill him. Which is my second ready and point of damage. And then I'll just hit for 2. What a beast! What an absolute beast. The action economy is just off the charts. It's unbelievable. 5. And it all makes sense. It's not OP. It's thematic. It all makes perfect sense. You got to do stuff to make it happen. Whether you can do that stuff or not is up to you. It's unbelievable. Love it. Threat. He attacks. He gets 2. I'm just going to take it. 1 plus nothing. Discard a card at random. Okay. It is Skill Strike. That's a shame, but it is what it is. So we're still only at 1. and 2. So 3, 1, 2, 3. My counter card is Kree Soldier. 1, 2, Kree. When revealed, when Kree Soldier engages with you, okay, who's engaged, either spend a mental resource or add 2 threat to the main scheme. Wait, what's the definition of engaged? Is he not already engaged? Isn't he already engaged? Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, so when a player draws a minion during the encounter card phase, that minion then engages the player that drew it right then. Okay, so I guess what so what I guess is saying is if it's engaged another player and then comes to you. So he's engaged with me now, so it triggers now. Either spend a mental resource or add 2 threat to the main scheme. I'll do that. Done. Alright, my turn. So what is he? He's a 3. Gorgon will attack Claw for 2 and deal a damage to this guy. And Claw. Karnak will then hit this guy for 2, which is the perfect amount to do a point of damage. And ready. Now, am I reading this right? That he can, when Karnak attacks, increase or decrease, you choose the damage that attack deals by 1. So for 0, I can actually make his attack a 3? Am I reading that right? And if I do it twice, am I increasing it by 2? I'm fairly sure that's what it means. When Karnak attacks, increase or decrease, you choose the damage that attack deals by 1. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. It's because how else would you ever be able to you would never be able to increase otherwise. You would only ever be able to decrease, right? So I'm doing 2. I can't increase any further unless that's what the card specifically says, right? So if I do that, it interrupts the attack. So I attack, right? Interrupts. I increase by 1. I then interrupt again. I increase by 1. So I'm now doing 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am absolutely positive that's how it's meant to work. Let me do a quick... I'm pretty sure that he has like a insert. Yeah, there we go. Insert. Right, how does excess and restraint work on cards like Melee that deal damage or remove threat multiple times? Similar how in Big and Words, each instance or damage dealt or threat removed would be bolstered, so playing excess and restraint in tandem with Melee would deal 4 damage to each enemy. It's not quite the same, but but it answers at least my first questions about it. Just it increases the damage by 1. So, and there's nothing stopping me from playing 2. The window's open. It doesn't say I can't do play 2. So I think that's correct, which means I've just won in a pretty substantial way. Like, Claw didn't really pose much of a threat. This guy is awesome. I'm going to play again. I'm playing again. Up against a different character, but against a different villain. So let's get his things out. Grease Soldier. Cree. I think that's it. 5. Yeah. His obligations in there still. So let's get those out. Let's throw Claw away. That was amazing. I'm going to do it again with a different villain. So that's Claw. Alright, let's grab Scully. Let's do it. The Sleeper. Counter deck. What's this? Oh, it's the Thinno deck. We'll give those a shuffle in a second. Skull. And his things. So, let's grab the Red House. Put it into play. And then that's all good. 1, 2, 3. Let's get Skull his hit points. Sleeper's in there. Let's give this a shuffle. Let's give this a shuffle. Let's reset this. I actually do want to get rid of, just very quickly, get rid of, I don't need 2 of those. And I don't need that. I want to get some more allies. I think that's enough. 3, because I want to grab a first aid to start off with. Like, why does he not have any healing? That's crazy. So let's grab a first aid. Is there no first aid in here? Yep, there we go. It's the DC one, but that'll do. It's all the same. We're all friends here. And let's grab Hulk and Bug, maybe? Yeah, because I'm going to be healing up the wazoo. Cool. Let's do that. Shut them there. Let's get Gorgon back in there. Endurance and this one. So that's 40. Yep. Alright, let's reset. 10. Red Skull's good to go. Karnak's good to go. Gonna have a quick drink. It's bloody hot here. Try to reduce the amount of background sounds. Alright. Let's do it. 6. That's automatically going. I think I might keep all these. So let's mulligan this one. Probing for weakness. Okay, I'm cool with that. Yep. Cool with that. Alright. Let's go to Karnak. And I'm going to thwart for 2 and use excess and restraint to increase the thwart by 1. And get rid of Red House. Because I get to that, I get to ready and deal a point of damage. Okay, I'm now ready again. What else can I do? Energy and probing for weakness is going to get me Gorgon. He's going to hit for 2. And then does 1 extra point of damage from his stomp. And Karnak's going to hit for 2. Something tells me I should keep this. But it is very expensive. And I don't have any real need for it right now. I'm going to see what else I can get. So reset and get 5. Yeah, okay. This is cool. Yeah. Alright. 1. He gets the top card from his deck in play. It's friggin' mass chaos. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. 4. 5. Okay, so it's 3. It's always 3, and look at all these cool cards I lose. I hate it, man. 1, 2, 3. Alright, Red Skull's going to attack. He's pretty pissed. He's already down half life. I'm just going to take it. So he's attacking for 1 and a boost. If you're in hero form, the villain attacks you after its activation. Do not deal a boost card. Okay, so he deals 1. He attacks again. I'm just going to take it again. He doesn't get a boost card, so it's just the 1. The encounter card is Gan Up. When revealed, the villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you. Bloody hell. He attacks again. This time he's doing 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow. 3 attacks. He's whittled me down. It's like 3 swipes of his sword. Swish, swish, swish. Pretend I didn't make that swish noise just then. Right. Well, Malay's going to pay for endurance. And then surprise attack and first aid is going to pay for bug. Alright, bug. Let's see. After your hero makes a basic attack, heal 1 damage from bug. So bug is going to thwart for 1 and get damage. Karnak is then going to attack, thwart for 2. That clears that. And because of the exact amount, I ready and deal a point of damage. Because I... and then I'm going to attack for 2. Which heals bug. And Gorgon's just going to swing in for 3. 1, 2, and then the extra point from restomp. 3. Red Skull goes to stage 2. When revealed, to each player an encounter card. No problem, sir. Reset. I'm in a commanding position. Oh, Gorgon's meant to get a thing. Alright. Get 5 cards. 2 chase them downs, drop kick, good old Hulk, lying wait. Wait, is that an action? Oh, it's a response. Yeah, okay. It would make no sense if it was an action. Boom, threats on here, so we get a card from here, and it is Sense of the Past. Red Skull's attacking. 1 + 1 plus his boost card. Am I defending? No, I'm just going to take it. Exhaust the character you control. Going to exhaust Bug. And he attacks for, hits me for 2. We get a second encounter card, so we've got 2 encounter cards this time, and it is, first one is his Luger, so that's where Shatter's going to come in handy, his weapon or disarm or whatever it's called. And the next one is Hydra Jet Trooper. He does have Quick Strike, so he does engage me. So as a response from his engagement, I'm going to spend Drop Kick to play Lying Wait, which deals 3 damage to that minion before his Quick Strike happens, and he's dead. Oh, this is just amazingly good. Just amazingly good. Did I throw a Lying Wait away? What was I thinking? If I threw a Lying Wait away, what was I thinking? I think I might bring that one back next game. We'll see what happens. That's the villain turn done. My turn. Is that considered an attack? It is considered an attack. Because I did an attack, I'm going to chase them down before it even goes to my turn. Remove 2 threat. Wait, is that an action? Yep. It's a response. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. One, 2. Done. And then I might as well do it again, because I can just keep doing it. After your hero attacks and defeats... actually, I think that might actually be pushing my luck. I'm pretty sure you can just keep doing it as far as you want, right? I'm just going to do it again. 1, 2. I'm absolutely sure you can do that. Because I've done, you know, when you thwart and you can hit twice again. Actually, you know what? Let's pretend that you can't do that. I don't know. That seems weird for me. I don't know why that is. Let's look it up. Chase them down. Marvel Champions. Chase them down twice. Cool. Single enemy. I can do it twice. I knew it. I knew I could. So I'm going to do it. Sorry about that. A lot of stuffing around. Okay, my turn. I can now not afford Hulk, but that's fine. I'm good with that. Gorgon's going to attack for 2. Oh, I didn't bump up his health. How dumb. 16. Attack for 2, and then do his extra point of damage, and then he leaves me. Bye, brother. Now Karnak, I can't do my ready shenanigans, so I'm just going to attack for 2. Yeah. Ready. Get my hand. I'm going to keep Hulk, just get 4 more. There's my disarm. Thank you very much. 1, 2 from the acceleration, so we get one of these out. It is Hydra reinforcements. Red Skull attacks. He's now got his Luger, so he's attacking with +1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then whatever his boost is. So yeah, Bug will be defending that, and Bug will be dying. Give Red Skull a tough card. Okay. Bug kicks the bucket. Thank you, buddy. You did your duty. We get an encounter card. It is Hydra Exo Soldier. Toughness. My turn. Choices, choices, choices. Is he an elite? Nope. Excellent. I'm going to disarm. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, Hulky. Sorry, dude. That's kind of rude. I'm going to disarm. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. 1, 2. That gets rid of that. And as part of that, I get to dispose of this guy. And it also says, discard armor, take a weapon attachment from an enemy. Weapon. Discarded. If no attachment was discarded, confuse the villain instead. That's right, I got rid of his weapon, that's fine with me. I now can't afford Miles, but now Karnak can thwart for 2, ready, deal a point of damage, and then thwart for 1. Which means he doesn't get his ready shenanigans, but still that's gone. It's gone the wrong pile. And since the pass says I get 3 cards back. No. Maybe. I really want Hulk. I love my Hulk. But what I actually want is the Shatter card. Not Shatter. The card that lets me get rid of a tough card. Where's the card? Oh, there it is. Probing for weakness. That's what I want. So probing for weakness, excess and restraint. And that one maybe. Put those 3 back in. And yeah, it's the end of my turn. I'm actually going to flip to my alter ego side and then ready and get 5 cards. Sweet. Blink gets one of these. It's prison camps. He thwarts 3 plus nothing. The card resolves undefended attack. Nope, so it's just 3. 1, 2, 3. And then an encounter card. And it is Hydra Flame Soldier. That's fine. My turn. I'm going to wreck. 1, 2, 3. After I wreck, I get to get a card. I'm going to get Skilled Strike. No. Should I actually get melee training? Yeah, instead of Skilled Strike, I actually get melee. Then flip to Karnak, and then I'll use Battle Fury, Peerless Defense, and Probing for Weakness to pay for melee, which says do 3 damage to an enemy and do 3 damage to another enemy. Then I'm going to use Excess and Restraint as an interrupt to increase the damage by 1, so it's actually doing 4 and 4. Dead. Oh, wait. Dude, you gotta pay attention to this shit. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try again. I'm gonna use Miles to pay for Probing for Weakness, which says deal 1 damage to an enemy if it gains piercing. If that discarded a tough status, do another 3 damage. It did. So I do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Then I do 1, 2, 3 to do melee, excess and restraint to increase it to 4. Dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it for that. That's still pretty bloody good. Reset. 5 cards. I mean, he's down to... he's down to 3. Come on. It's pretty amazing. And yeah, there's my cards. I think we're all good. I think we're all good. 1, 2... Unless we get advanced. If he schemes out after all this, holy crap, I'll be pissed. Anyway, he's attacking for 1. Oh, he needs to get one of these. Oh, it's the sleeper. Oh, man. After all that, I was on the verge. On the verge. Anyway, he's attacking for 1, 2, 3, and whatever his boost is. I'm just going to take it. I've got no way of stopping it. So 3. And then the sleeper attacks me for 3. We get an engagement card. Infinite power. Give Red Skull a toss status card. He attacks you. Oof. He could actually still win. He could actually still win. I have to defend. I could actually still lose this. 1, 2, 3. If this has a boost icon on it, oh my god, thank god. Oh, and another boost card. Okay, we can't get another tough, but he gets another boost card, and it is nothing. I survive. 1, 2, 3. -1. I'm on 1. Oh man. Alright. Yeah, this is tricky. Because he could actually thwart out. I got cocky. That's what happened. I got cocky. This is a problem. This is a problem. I can't ready. Because he has tough. I can't... Because he has tough, I can't use Shatterer. Wait. It's still 1 to 4 damage to an enemy. Oh, I can't because he's got guard. Oh, man. This is just crazy. I think I could actually lose. I can actually lose this. If I swap to Alter Ego, I definitely lose. Oh, this is frustrating. I haven't got a choice. I can't do anything. I can't survive another round. That's the end. If I ready... Even if I get the card that says reduce your damage by 3, I still will lose because the sleeper will hit me. And I have no way of defeating him. I can't believe I've actually lost. I was absolutely pummeling this dude. I was pummeling him and he still won. Wowza. I'm actually cool with this. So this is clearly a loss. I'm going to declare it a loss. And although it hurts to lose, it just shows that Karnak isn't OP. I mean, a combination of bad playing. And it's just, you need to think while you're using him. I personally would move the image slightly across to the right. Just slightly across. Yeah. Final thoughts. He's great. I loved him. I love everything about him. I don't agree. The only thing I don't agree with is the starter deck, the starting deck list. I actually don't agree with this. I think there's a lot of cards in here that I don't think are really necessary. For one, I'll be swapping that around. But other than that, yeah, it's the actual the theme, the mechanics, Tower of Wisdom. It is what it is. But the other stuff, I mean, this sort of thing. Being able to bump it up and down is just amazing. Lucario, Helicarrier as well. Get another ally in there. Actually, you know, I'm surprised I don't have Ironheart or something. It seems weird that I don't have Ironheart. Or Catwoman, in this case. Catwoman, Ironheart's the same thing. Yeah, Mushroom Training, take it or leave it. Yeah, the Shatter is quite interesting. I don't think much of... This is the MVP, for sure. Probing for Weakness. Peerless Defense, I don't quite get it. I think it's just me. I don't think there's anything wrong with the card. I just don't really understand it. But Probing for Weakness. Bloody hell. What a brilliant card. Just the simplicity of it. And Gorgon's great as well. Gorgon's a great ally. Disarm's great. I think that's it. Yeah, so MVP by far, Probing for Weakness. Very, very cool. It is perfect Karnak. This is Karnak to a T, this card. Yeah, amazing. And so are all the others. I mean, the others are all Karnak as well. Disarm, I mean, a bitch of Soruzu disarming the guy. What more do you need to know? The Shatterer is his big thing. That's the one where like he powers up and then hits and stuff in the comics, if I remember correctly. So that makes perfect sense. It's so good. So good. Yeah, I'll definitely play this dude again at some point, for sure. 39, I'm down one. Why is that? I'll fix it up when I'm not. What's this? Playing aggression. Why am I looking through these cards? I might put another heal in there. Yeah, I might grab another heal card. His healing's not, his defense is not the greatest, but that's the whole point, right? Aggression, you're not meant to be defending. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with this. I'm going to end that one here, and thank you very much for watching. Thank you to I'm absolutely positive that is 1-2 punch board. I'm gonna look it up, but you know, thank you to that person. Thank you for watching the video. If you like, subscribe, that'd be great. But best of all would be comments. What am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? What did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? just to say hello. That'd be cool. Just leave a comment saying, hey, how you doing? I'd appreciate that. But whatever you do, the most important thing is to look after yourself. Thank you very much. Take care.